Hello, guys. My name is Miguel Soriano for Sons of KS in Latin America. Thank you so much for the time of being here with us. The first question would be for Coach Bunker. Um, there have been ever that Paris final and you guys lifting the trophy. And you guys took everyone by surprise. I mean, the way you approached the game, it was really different, really fresh. And I think that was one of the key things that led you to lift that trophy. But right now, this is going to be a new page in the story. Many teams are going to be paying attention for what you do. So, what do you think is going to be key for NRG to be successful this year in domestic tournaments like VCT Americas and going internationally?
I think a lot of our success came from like playing our game, just like you said, but that's on everyone chipping in, and we're doing what floats our boat. So it's kind of like even if you copy us or look at us or whatever it is, like it's most likely not going to work for you because you're not our team, and we're just going to continue to do what we want. Like everyone chips in with ideas, everyone chips in with agents they want to play, they want to test, they have theories, all of these things, and it's just about combining all the ideas and actually like making a um, path together, honestly.
Thank you so much. And just a quick follow up for Bunker. Man, ever since you took that Odin and start breaking people in Corrode, there's been a trend over using more the weapon in the game. Um, and trying to squish it better for to get results. So, with the current meta and the current map rotation, do you think the Odin can still like go big on this current rotation, or is it going to be something more like there are some maps better for upping, some maps better for close quarters? What are your impressions on the current meta?
Is that for Brock or Bonk?
Yeah, just for
It's for Brock.
For Brock.
okay. Yeah, I feel like the Odin can still be good, but definitely not as much as like the old maps. Obviously, like Lotus Corrode got changed, or like Lotus is out. So I think it can still be played. It just needs to be on certain maps. I don't think it will get played on like maps that are like long fights, like Breeze or Abyss still. But like any maps that you can get value will be like the close quarter ones or like shit stuff you can spam and stuff. So yeah.
Thank you so much, Kat, for your answers, and best of luck for the kickoff.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right. Our next question is from Golden.
Thank you. Hello, guys. I'm Golden, independent journalist from Latin America, and my question is for Ethan. So, Ethan, what are your thoughts about the change of the map pool, considering that sunset that is leaving is the map that made the team the world champion, and how do you think about the changes of of Breeze that is joining in the map pool for this kickoff?
Yeah, I think Sunset was in the map pool for a bit, so I think it had its chance. I think had some good matches on it too. It wasn't our favorite map, so we're not sad that it's out. But Breeze looks good. I think they hit the nail on the head with all the changes they did. I think it's really helped the map out a lot. I think it kind of fits into Valorant now. Before it was its outsider.
Thank you. And I have a follow-up question. This is for Brock. So Brock Tagon, you you himself made that the changes on Haven, the changes on Corrode to reinforce the walls, just because you were absolutely destroying everyone with the Odin. So, what are your thoughts about these changes in those maps that maybe are only done because of you?
Yeah, I honestly think it's just funny that they made the changes. I think I did have a small part in it. But I also think the maps are gonna still play the same for the most part. It's just like some cheese kills you could get, honestly. So that's just the main thing.
Thank you for the answer and good luck in the kickoff.
Thank you.
All right. Our next question is from Yochio. Yochio.
Thank you. Hi guys, Yatio here, an independent journalist and doing interviews as a VTuber from Argentina. So hi again. I would like to ask a question for you three. Your guys actually the reigning champs of the world, obviously, with the upcoming season. And can you tell us about your thoughts or feelings about the upcoming season?
Yeah, I think we're excited. I think it's kind of rare you get to go into a new season with the core uh, from the previous season, especially four out of five is pretty big. So we're excited to go in and try to start where we left off.
Yeah, I agree with Ethan. Exciting. Also going to be a fun year because I think competition in Americas this year is super stacked, so very challenging, which means a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is like my first team that had like the same core, I would say, roster the next year. So that's something like awesome to have. And yeah, it should be a fun year. It's very exciting.
All right, thank you.
All right, I'll be reading off the next question. Hello, my name is Zatish from Sheep Esports. This question is for Bonker. With Kiko joining NRG recently, how did he settle into the team, and what were your first impressions from the first off-season tournament together?
He's been coming into the team gradually, I'd say. It took some time for all of us to get to know him in the server and outside the server because we didn't bring him in to one for one replace Sam or anything. We wanted him to do his own things and play his own play style, but I think he's integrating quite well. I think the first tournament at Red Bull that was good. Didn't have a lot of practice before Red Bull, so that was him coming in natural and fresh and just doing the things that he wanted to do. So I think that was a good measurement for us for like this is our floor and the potential we could reach together.
All right, awesome. Our next question is coming from Nerdscast.
Hello, Nerdscast, independent freelance commentator and journalist from based out of LA. This question is going to go to Ethan. I've talked to Bonkar and Brock actually a bit ago, and I want to propose this to you. With your guys' new system, Sam was really vocal. He was, from what I remember, he was helping you guys out with Keiko. Who's picking up that the mid rounding and the hype and all that stuff? Because who's going to be that support for you as the IGL?
It's on everybody. I mean, even with Sam before, it was on everybody. Sam was just very, I guess he showed it a lot more than maybe everybody else. But it's always been a team effort, and it'll continue to be that way for sure.
And then a follow up to that would be then who's going to be the one standing up? Who's the
Uh,
one showing it?
yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I got into it at the end, so we'll see. I think everyone has it in them. Well, I need to see. I need to see Kiko though. I need to see Kiko start standing up on stage.
I see Brock smiling. I wish we had a coach cam for all your yelling at some point. But yeah, thank you. Good luck in your good luck in the future.
Thank you.
All right. Our next question is from Pedro Romero.
Hey guys, mic check. Can you hear me?
Yep.
I appreciate that. Pedro Romero, independent journalist. First off, I appreciate you guys coming in for this quick presser. That said, I want to ask this question towards Ethan, but anybody else can chime in whenever they want. Mostly talking about the league as a whole, as in the teams that are competing for the domestic title, with you guys changing or swapping Psalm out for Kiko, and then also MIBR forming that super team, I would say. The top level of the league is looking very competitive, probably more so than last year. And with that said, many people some people are looking at MIBR as the main contenders. Others are looking at you guys because of your champions win and also improved form in the end of stage 2. With that said, I want to ask you guys as to your perspective as to the increased pressure for this team to continue the momentum from the end of last year, do you feel affected by it? Do you feel not really affected by it? Are you aware of this increased of pressure because of your international success at the end of last year?
Yeah. I mean, I'll speak for myself. There's not really any added pressure. I think the only thing that changes is you're coming into a new year already with the foundation. That's the only thing. I think our advantage over other teams is just we know how to play with our teammates probably more than they do. That's kind of the only thing. And as for the competition quality, I mean, yeah, I think you're right. I think this year is probably the most competitive that VCT Americas has been specifically. Um, every team, in my opinion, probably upgraded over the off season. And yeah, it should be fun.
I want to ask a quick follow up to Bonkar and Brock. Who do you view as the your biggest challenge in this league this year?
I don't know. There's a lot of good teams that could be good. I think like some teams that could be really good is MIBR and Leviathan though. Those are like two teams I think that could just come up and just be insane.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with everything that's been said. I still think our biggest challenge is definitely G2, personally for us.
All right. Our next question is going to be from Ravish.
Hey, what's up, Ravish? Ravish from the internet. Real quick, I was want to ask you all, all of you guys pretty much disappeared over the off season. Ethan, your first tweet was like a week ago, bro. Bunk, I'm sure you've been in the gym, Doug. Brock, I see you streaming. Just wanted to get a quick laydown of, I know past after Red Bull, it was at this like 2 months where y'all weren't here. What were you up to? What were you doing? Was it fun? Let me know. I'll start with Bunk first.
Off season for me, I mean, aside from building the new team and new system and like figuring things out, it's just getting in shape mentally and physically for a tough year. So just preparing everything I can do, like individually, to be honest.
Yeah, felt like a pretty short off season. I think right after Paris, we were all in LA for like a week or two doing some content, and then we went home for a little bit, went to New York, and then we started practice basically right after New York. So we not much of an off season for us. Not complaining, but I think we got a lot done. So I think it was productive.
Yeah. Right after we got back from champs, I went home with the see family, and then yeah, we started prac like I think we took like 2 or 3 weeks off.
Mhm.
And then went to with 1 week of prac, we went to the tournament, the Red Bull. And then after that, we had like another short break, and then we started back up again. So yeah, it's pretty short break.
Damn, sounds like a grind. Quick follow up on all that too. So, considering you guys have just like been grinding for the past bit, right? I imagine, in terms of how you guys look getting into VCT, you would say you look. I imagine you look quite ready. Like, so just like, wanted to get a quick like tester on it. How you guys think you're looking so far going into it. I imagine there's like going to be a scale throughout the year, but just the quick thoughts on like with all this practice, like, what are you looking to see with that NRG?
I'd say we're getting there. We're obviously it's just kickoff, so we're not 100% ready, and also we've always had a very light schedule, even when we're practicing during the season. So it's not been like super grind heavy, even if we've been practicing. I'd say you asked about expectations. I mean, expectation is just making the LAN and going for a run.
Okay. Sounds good. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right. Our next question is going to be from Miguel.
Hello, guys. Miguel Soriano for Sons of KS once again. Just a quick question for Ethan. Past year it was like a challenge for you going back to IGLing and everything. you got to lift the trophy, and now you are with a group of people you trust, with a group of people that you have full confidence in. But there's also the inclusion of Kiko. We've seen him in action in EMEA and also internationally. Liquid made all three international events past year. I wanted to know your impressions about Kiko. How is he adapting to the system, to the team, and how are things going with his adaptation to the game here in Americas?
Yeah, they're going well. I think we made a lot of progress during the off season. I'm glad we started early so we could get him integrated, like Bonk said. And yeah, I think I got a good system down in champs with the team as for like my IGLing and also just for the team. Um, but getting a new player, I have a lot more to learn just individually and also you know getting him built into the system as well. And this is all on top of the meta changes and stuff like that. So it's a never-ending process of learning and adapting and just adding.
Thank you so much, and yeah, once again, best of luck, guys.
Thank you.
All right. Our next question comes from Ichiman. Ichiman, are you there? We can't hear you if you're talking.
I was mute. I'm really
All
sorry.
good, all good.
Sorry. This is Chima from Colombia. I don't know if someone already asked you this question. My question goes for Brooke. I'm an Odin player. I get a lot of hate on ranks, obviously. So I just want to know if you got any comments for Odin haters, basically.
Honestly, it makes sense why you'd hate it, but it's fine. Honestly, it doesn't get to my head. But yeah, I understand why people hate it, but there is like there's still skill involved. So that's what a lot of people think, that there's like no skill in it, but there definitely is.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Our next question comes from Nerdscast.
Hello. Should be good on the mic this time. Hello, Nerdscast independent freelance commentator, journalist. This question goes to Brock. I've Bonkar, man. Sorry, we're typing a bunch of stuff. To Bonkar, something that I don't know if I've asked you was with you and Strong, with the meta changing with Keiko. How are you guys? What does the prep look like for you and Strong working together? You talked to me in the past a little bit about like how you guys do stuff, but like if you can get into like, what were your thoughts and like working with Strong specifically right now near the beginning of the season?
Yeah, I mean, we had a learning process, me and Strong, last year also, because it was the first time us working together as a coaching pair. So I'd say this off season and coming into kickoff, it's been a lot more effective because we know what we're good at and we know better how to work together with each other. And also, we have more experience on how to guide players and also how to learn from the players. So when Gio came in, it's learn from him. What does he want to do? What's he good at? And then just amplifying that as much as we can.
Would it be too much to ask what are his strong suits? What can we be seeing?
I mean, definitely firepower. Yeah, like he's a hard shooter. So whether what role you put him on, he's always gonna be a fragger. So it's about having a system and strats with parameters where he can be freely doing things within.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Are there any other last minute questions that anyone had? All right. Oh, all right. Ichiman, go ahead.
Okay, this is more like a breaking ice question. This goes to whoever want to answer. You three do that. I would really appreciate it. If you can only play one agent, like for the rest of your career, which one would it be?
I would have to be Sova. It's my favorite.
Okay.
I have fun playing it, so yeah, I have to do Sova.
I'd pick
Okay.
Yoru.
Respect.
Sova as well.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no problem.
All right. Any other questions before we close out? I think we can go ahead and end. Is there anything that you guys want to say to the fans or any journalists?
Thank you to all the journalists. Good questions. We appreciate y'all.
Yep.
And fans, you guys got.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Easy
Awesome.
peasy.
Thank you.
All right. Have
Ciao.
a good one, guys.